Welcome back to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So I'm back. I have to say that Mercury retrograde had really affected me, that I couldn't do any readings at all. But I'm back. I'm back in my elements. I'm feeling good now. Today I was feeling really excited before starting this reading, and of course this reading today is focusing on birthday blessings for J-Hope, Jungho, our Hope. I just watched his V Live, and that just fills me with a lot of sunshine and happiness and just his vibes. So I could really connect it to him, and I felt super excited to start this reading. And I think, well, this reading is, well, no, not only just this reading, but since we started a new year, I think I will change up the layout for the birthday blessing readings a little bit. So today we'll have the oracle, not the tarot cards here. I only use one deck, one main deck, and I only ask what blessings are coming for Hosok in his next sun cycle. Nothing specific, like I didn't specifically ask if it's for his career or his development, his personal development or his relationship. I just asked blessing in general, and I'll take whatever they give me. So we've got 5 cards here, and then of course I have the BTS tarot deck, so I had to use it. This can just give a little bit more information into what blessings are coming, but in a more light-hearted kind of way, because this deck is like just fun to use. But I forgot. We're gonna start with these cards here first, actually, to see the theme, the biggest blessing of that is coming with this new sun cycle for Hosok. So we will start off with these cards here. I have 2 cards, I think, yes, and then just the other oracles to top it up, to see if we have anything, and then we will shuffle this together by the end, just to conclude the reading. Alright, so that's it. I've already got the cards here, so we can start straight away. Okay, let's start with these. So this is gonna be the themes of the year, of the next sun cycle, the new sun cycle for Jungho. This is the biggest blessings that is highlighted by spirits. And I think I need to say that when I was kind of like trying to connect to his energetic field, I could kind of like connect to his, not connect to, but I could see, if that's how you say it, his spiritual team, and they're kind of welcoming, but they're very like discerning. So I think whatever it is that we getting here is not invasive of his personal energy. It is something that will be revealed to us sooner or later. It's not something that is too private, or it's just something that is out there for us to grab. It's not too much into details. I don't know, that's just what I pick up. It's kind of like they were like, yeah, we welcome you to come here and see, but we will not allow you to take anything. And like, I don't know, I'm just babbling on, but yeah. Okay, let's start with these cards. The first one we have here is Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. I love this card. It's like immediately whenever I see dance, it's just Hosok, J-Hope, Hobby. It's just the one word that is associated with him, that is him. But also like this Dance with Life card is about going with the flow. enjoying life, enjoying whatever it is that is offered to you. So I do feel like for the majority of us, we are walking out of this tiring, this troublesome, this how do you say it, exhausting cycle of energy. We're walking out of it. You know, the past 2.5 years has been really daunting to the majority of us, and we are walking out of it. So the new cycle is starting energetically. It is in the planets, and many other people have talked about it too. So I think this also, Hosok is in alignment with this. He's walking out of, you know, the period of being sad and of feeling vulnerable and helpless and frustration, frustrated. Yeah. He's starting to realize that, okay, that there are a lot of things that he cannot do still, but there are also a lot of things or other new things that he could do, and he could make the best out of this time. So I'm feeling like he's getting lighter in his steps. He's dancing to the rhythm, like whatever tune that his life's playing to him, he's dancing with it. And he's enjoying it. He's feeling happy. So the blessing of this year is that Hobby will sees that as there's no need or there's no use to fight against how life is. Like, there's no need to fight against all the changes that is coming in, all the new normal. There's no need to find it. He can just go with it and grow with it and be in the flow, and he can tune into the alignment of the newness, of the new changes that is coming our ways, in his way, and he will feel happy and light and the worst that escapes me. I'm just seeing like his footstep is being really light, dancing to this rhythm, and he's not alone. He has someone else with him, or he has his members with him. But okay, let's have a look at the second card, because I know what the second card is. The second card is Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. These two cards, I've never seen them next to each other like this, even though I've owned this deck for a really long time. But this is a card of like soul family, soulmate, someone who mirrors your energy, someone who feels the same way, someone who is on the same energetic level. And on this card as well, we have the image of two people almost mirroring each other. So I do feel like one of the blessings in this year is that Hosok will find his person. It doesn't have to be someone new. Maybe he will just get in alignment, getting in tune with someone around him, about the new mindset moving forward into the new normal. It could very well be his members. They getting in alignment with each other about not dwelling into what we could not do, but rather focusing on what we can do moving forward. And in life, enjoy life together. I think that is the biggest blessings that is coming this year, which is really, really beautiful. I think the majority of us would need this. Maybe we'd see Hosok or BTS leaves out this mindset, we will feel the inspiration to do the same, because things have changed, and if we don't change, if we resist the changes when everyone else and everything else has moved on, we will be stuck in the past, and we will be the one who feel miserable, because things are always changing. So we the better we adapt, the better we grow. Alright, so let's get on with the tarot cards here. The first one we have Death. Let's just lay out all the cards, because I know people are scared of the Death card, but I'm not. It's a nice card. I have 10 of Wands. I can already see the theme here. We have the Empress. Nice. Very nice. Then we have the King of Pentacles. I love it. If you watch my other readings for Hosok, this is the Jung Hosok card. I mean, every time I see it, it is him. It's him on a tarot card. And then we have the Fool. Okay, this is very, very nice. Everything is aligning together, and like the synchronicity in the cards is that crazy. We have Death, the end of a cycle. As I said, Hobie is walking out of the daunting cycle of the past 2.5 years that is coming to an end. And every end is a new beginning. So these rose is turning into ashes so that he can grow something else from it. It's the same with what I said about the Dance with Life card, and then we have this Empress here. Doesn't it look like she's dancing? She's dancing in the light, within among the stars. She's dancing with life. So it's just the reinforcement of the other two cards that we've got. Also, the 10 of Wands is also the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle where Hosok has put a lot of effort. If you can see, there's a person here, and it's not focusing. Okay, there is a person here that he's trying to carry a lot of wood, like 10 of Wands on his back. He's too focused on carrying this, and he forgets about enjoying what is going on around him, about all these blossoming trees and all this goodness that going around him. I feel like this is, for the past 2.5 years, Hosok and the members and a lot of us, we focus on what we used to do. We carried it with us. We kind of like crying over spilled milk. Like, there are certain things that we could do in the past and we couldn't do anymore within the past 2.5 years. But we couldn't do it, but we keep carrying it along. Or we're just like waiting for the right moment for us to be able to do the same thing we did 2 years ago. But that's not gonna happen. And because we're too focusing on what we could have missed, we actually missed out on all these nice things that's going on, all this new opportunities, all this blessing in disguise that is blossoming around us. I feel like the 10 of Wands is the end of a cycle, at the end of the, the suit. Not the end of the suit, but it is. And yeah. So I do. This is in alignment with the Death card. So Hobie is walking out of this. He's leaving behind all the what ifs and all the I could have done this, I could have done that, or I couldn't have done this, I couldn't have done that. Leaving behind all the regrets and leaving behind all the hibernations or the things that he set aside, waiting for the right moment to do them, like he did 2 years ago, like before the pandemic. But now that I think he realized that things are not gonna come back to how it is in 2019, or 2019. So it's better that we change and we move on and we do things differently. We adapt to the new environment. So that's we thrive. The Empress is a blessing of productivity, of oneness. I'm just feeling she's being one with the surrounding. she's feeling like she's feeling one with herself and with her environment as well. So with this card, I do feel like, oh, wait. What I'm hearing here is Hosok is getting more in tune with the feminine energy inside him and around him. I remember in some of my readings last year, I said something about Hobby getting like making reconciliations and getting closer and building a better relationship with the important females in his life, meaning his sisters, his sister, and his mom. And I think we've got that confirmed through all the interactions that they put out lately, the family trip, his sister vlog and everything. So I think we've got that confirmed. So that's one thing, but I think continuing that energy into this new cycle, Hosok is gonna get more in tune with the feminine side of him as well. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us. So once we realize that, and once we start to honor these parts equally within us, we thrive. We become one. We become like the best version of ourselves when we honor both the feminine side and the masculine side within ourselves. And once we in alignment with that, we see the world in a different way. We start to connect with more people on a deeper level. So I think this is something that Hosok is stepping into in his new sun cycle as well. So there will be more balanced relationship connections with female or feminine energies. It doesn't have to be female biologically. He will also be more, how to say, he will also display more feminine traits. Now, let's not get political here. Feminine traits, when I'm talking about it, I talk about energies. I don't talk about the social constructed feminine traits, like, I don't know, like whatever it is that people consider feminine, that the societies or the cultures consider feminine. Scrap all that, because we're talking about energy. So feminine energy is something more, something like fluid, loving, nurturing, caring, encouraging, nourishing, flexible, and just unconditional love. That is feminine energy to me. And what is it? Very empathetic as well. So to feel like Hosok will listen more, or like he will say things like, I want to listen to you, I want to hear your story, I want to get to know you. And also he will show more of his vulnerable sides. That is also to me a trait of feminine energy. Keep in mind, because it's energetic point of view. Also, we have Empress and we have the King of Pentacles, which I love. The funny thing is that before I started the reading, I was kind of like choosing the decks that I wanted to use, and then once I touched this deck, I saw this card in my head. I was like, this card popped up in my head because I associated this one card with Hosok. And if you haven't seen that videos of that reading of mine on Hosok, I explained this card in like very detail. That is connected to Hosok. and it's funny that it came out. So this new Sun cycle also will just continue to be on the top of his game. This is about his career for sure. He's very confident. He owns his creation. He's doing it his way. Nobody else can copy it. It's very much Hosok. I do feel like the mixtape is coming out really soon. And he's just stripping Hosok. Like there's no one else like him. It's just insane. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have the vocabulary for it. But it's so unique. Like every note, every tune, you can just immediately tell that it is Hosok. And he does it with ease. Look, he masters his craft. No one else can compare. Yeah, he's creating his own thing. He's making his own genre. Oh, it's insane. Then we have the Fool. It's nice. We have the end and the beginning. So this is like, again, it's just the confirmation of ending a cycle and stepping into a new energetic flow. Also, notice that these what is the word for this bird? I don't know. He's standing on top of things, and he was just like watching things unfolding around him. So I do feel like Hosok would, get a more holistic view of things, or maybe he would get more into spirituality and see that we are one with everything, and everything is connected in a way. So there's no use fighting against anything, which is, I don't know where I'm getting at with this. But the Fool just is the beginning of a new cycle. It is for all of us. It's not just for Hosok, but it's very, very strong here. We have 3 major arcana, we have a king, we have 10 of wands. Now I know why I'm excited to do this reading, because the energy is super, super strong. All I can say is that this year, this new Sun cycle Hosok is on top of everything. He's feeling very much in his alignment. He's very confident, and everything comes to him at ease, because I feel like there's a change in him. There is a lock unlocked, like a door unlocked. So now he's looking at the world through another window, and he's absorbing a lot more knowledge and understanding. That's why he's gliding through things. Okay, let's have a look at these cards here to see if there is anything else to add. We have the Devil. Oh, okay, I forgot to say something. The Temperance, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is here is the Wheel of. No, it's just a fun thing. So yeah, a lot of luck, a lot of blessing, a lot of opportunities, things that Obi has been working really hard for is coming to him as good karma pays off. With Temperance, it doesn't really give me the vibe of a vacation as usual, but it gives me a vibe of like doing everything with ease. Even if he's working, it doesn't feel like he's working, because he enjoys it and he's on top of everything, so it doesn't feel like he's working. Maybe Hobie will feel like having a vacation in his own studio, because everything comes to him in such a smooth flow. So even if he's pumping out music, it doesn't feel like he's working hard. It doesn't feel like he's wearing himself off. And then the devil card, I forgot to mention somewhere. We have the Empress, the Soul Family, and the Dance with Life. So I also feel like I also pick up the feelings of a romantic connection, someone who's very significant, of a committed relationship, of companionship that is very, very important to Hozok. And then we have the devil. The devil sometimes can talk about attractions at a very like enticing level, kind of, and it could depict physical attraction, lust, things like that. Yeah, things like that. But it also talks about confidence as well. So he's being on top of everything. I'm repeating myself here, but yeah, that's just another confirmation. Okay, let's have a look at our oracle card. Okay, we have this one here. The first one is have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. Again, this is the card that it also gives me the feeling of like, dance with life, go with the flow, let the winds take you. And I believe this is sunrise here, so the new beginning is on the horizon, and we're flying to it. Just have faith that Hozok is protected and is guided. He's going in the right direction for sure. Like, she doesn't have a doubt about the possibility to fall or like where she's going. She will just let the wind take her, and that's beautiful. I think that goes so well with the dance with life. And then you don't have to do this alone as well. It has all this, because butterflies are always the symbol of spiritual guidance, spiritual protections as well, your ancestors, your spirit guides. So yeah. And then we have, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. I love it. I love this card. And as we talk about the King of Pentacles, who's capable of doing his own thing, creating his own world, the unicorn is something very, very unique. So as I said, Hozok is he will create something so well. His Hogwarts 2 is even going to be better than Hogwarts 1. And I think I picked it up in maybe the reading about the next solo project, I'm not sure. But I believe that Hogwarts 2, the main color will be kind of bluish, what we have here as well. And yeah, let's get into the next card we have here. Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Oh, I love this card. We have 2 buffaloes here. Again, synchronicity. Yeah. Also number 10. So abundance. This is also talking about like believing in the universe, like believing in your good, in the good karma will pay off. But it's just a reassurance that everything's gonna be okay. These new changes, new cycle, these new opportunities are gonna be really, really good. And this is what it's meant to be. Okay. The next cards we have here, we have Ritual, Sweet Corn. Sweet Corn to me always, oh, number 10 again. Sweet Corn to me always the symbol of like abundance. I don't know why, but abundance, yes, prosperity, and also having enough. Having more than enough. And somehow it has like the element of surprise as well. Like, you know, when you open the thing, how do you call it? When you unwrap the sweet corn, I always get like there's always not expectations, but like, I don't know, I always get excited when I unwrap a cup of corn, or maybe I'm just weird. But so and also we have the word fortune. So there's a little bit of surprise, blessing in abundance, or opportunities to make more money. Some kind of like endorsement project that will come in Hosok's way in this year. We have productivity. We've talked a lot about it. We've talked enough about being productive. Just another confirmation. We have vitality. Maybe this is just my English, but when I see vitality, I was like, okay, there will be a lot of actions going on. We also have the snake here, and Taurus. Again, another buffalo ox kind of symbol. But yeah, it gives me, it makes me go back to, you know, the devil, the soul, the dance with life. There might be a lot of you know, physical activity in that department. I'm just not gonna go too much in there, but you know what I mean. We're all adults here, I hope. But yeah, let's shuffle the last card to see if there is anything else. Oh my god, let's not burn my house down. Okay, blessings are coming for Hosok in his new sun cycle. Ooh, I love it. Potential. Again, this is like looking at the opportunities around him, or like, you know, when the night is dark, the stars are still shining. I mean, the darker the night, the brighter the stars. So that in darkness we will find light. In desperation we find hope. Even in the time of uncertainties and changes, we will find opportunities. We will find ways to grow, and that's just how human evolve. That's just how we should live our life, and that's how we develop. Yeah, I think that is a very, very nice card to end the reading with. I think, oh, yeah, as I said, rather like the bluish theme. I get a lot of hope from this card. Potential. There's a lot coming towards this new sun cycle. Exciting things. He's on top of things. He has everything under control. He's so confident. That's all that I pick up. It looks like there's a volcano, but it's actually a Milky Way. Not a Milky Way, but like a sky full of stars. So yeah, I think that's all that I have for today's reading. It's a mess here right now, but I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I do hope all these things will manifest for Hosok, and we will get to see them, get them confirmed in a way. But yeah, and now that I'm back in my alignments, I would probably do more readings, but I can't promise anything for now. But I do hope to do more readings in the future. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know I don't upload a lot on this channel, and I've been on and off all the time, but it's been an honor doing this reading. It's been fun. I enjoyed it so much, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. And I will see you in the next reading. Please stay safe and stay positive wherever you are, and please send J-Hope, Hobby, and BTS a lot of love. And I also do hope that Taeyong will recover soon. Well, he said that he's well, which is a good thing, but I do hope that he will be able to get back to his normal activities soon. But anyway, You guys stay blessed and keep going. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.